What's good, boys? We're back again with another Battlefront challenge, and this time we're going to be seeing if you can beat Battlefront 1 with an assault rifle only. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we're talking about the default weapon that the default class gets, the standard infantry, the basic assault, fully auto rifle. That's all we're going to be doing. No grenades, no secondaries, simple as that. Let's do this. The start of this one off pretty standard with the Battle of Naboo against the Gungans. Very easy. You just kill the Gungans that come out of the shield, and when they do, and you just try not to go in there because you'll get wrecked. But aside from that, it's pretty simple. You just destroy them, and yeah, my game really carries, and it's so easy. Like, I don't know what to say about this one. I'm not going to lie to you. Moving on to Theed, I try to make my way over to the center command post from the far left. And yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know, the turrets, big shocker, right? So anyways, the one thing I did find out though, is I can destroy the guys in the speeders. I can just jump on top of it and just annihilate the pilots, and there you go, those speeders are a non-issue, which is really awesome because they are a huge issue when I was playing the sniper and the pistol actually. So now I figured that out, that's just amazing. So we take out those damn turrets, and we try to make our way to the center, we die. Then we're gonna make our way to the center, just from our center command posts, right? And I just figure the best way is just to go from long range and just shoot the guys from like the corridors and those kinds of things so that they don't see me, you know what I mean? Just kind of peek in and out, shoot the guys, take care of them while my other guys do all the work. And actually that helped out a lot because most of their guys are coming out of this these command posts here in the middle. So we did just get done shooting the guys, and it was simple as that. We just picked them off, and yeah, it was really easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was kind of shocked. So now on to Kashyyyk Islands, and this one took the same approach for me as I did in the pistol video. Since I was on the front lines most of the time, I think it was best to take a bunch of guys with me and just group up and slaughter the Wookiees, and yeah, it worked really well. I was a bit concerned having a super battle droid, and that was mostly because of the fact that like they aren't great at long range, because like their faster fire rate is amazing when you're at like short ranges, but like when you're at long ranges, it's not very good because you lose accuracy pretty quickly. But that wasn't that much of an issue because I was pretty close to them, because my sniper was picking them off, my droidekas were with me. It was just a complete slaughter like how this map should be, unlike when I was playing the sniper one when it was a complete disaster. But anyways, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this one. It went really well. Hooray! Kashyyyk is done! And Geonosis, as per usual, is just a disaster. Nothing works on this map unless you can get into a vehicle and just camp the enemies and keep a couple guys alive. Because a lot of the times, what's happening is your guys are going in the walker, going towards the Techno-Union ships, which the more Morrison wants you to destroy so goddamn badly. They try to destroy them, but they get wrecked on the way because all the droids just spawn there, super battle droids and rocket launcher guys, and the guys that have the sticky grenades are all just pounding them and just kill them. And then also on top of that, droidekas go to the back and just cancel your back command post, and you just lose because your guys just can't take it with droideka. It's just ridiculous. And when there's three of them, it is kind of annoying, but it's still just like, oh my god, what are you guys doing? And also on top of it, they just crash the ships. They just take the ships and crash them all the time. So, like, when I was playing this map with assault rifle only, I went, captured the two command posts outside the spire. Awesome. Went for the spire, captured it. As soon as we captured it, we lost the command post behind. Great. And then I go try and attempt to capture that. Oh, we lost the spire. Great. All right. And then you know what else happens is we just keep on losing reinforcements. We're just having like 30 guys. And we have Mace Windu in all these vehicles. How are we losing? How are we losing? I seriously don't understand how we're losing. And yeah, it just sucks. This one is just, I don't know what to do for this one. Like, honestly, man. The Kamino was actually pretty easy, even though I did not have a jet trooper at my disposal. All I had to ensure was that we had at least one command post and take out the guys in the turrets. That was the two biggest problems we had, because if you don't have one command post at the beginning, you're kind of screwed. And the turrets are kind of annoying, but thankfully the clone assault rifle has a pretty good range to it. So that's all we did, just took out those and helped my guys out in the front lines when they needed it as per usual, commanded them in, pushed for command posts, give for big pushes. And eventually we just pushed our way to all their command posts and we won. It wasn't too bad actually, it was pretty simple. So now, thanks to my sniper video, I know the best strat for Rhen Var Harbor, and that is to take the harbor command post that the CSI spawns with. The thing is, when you take that one, your walker can make its way into the back, and you can shelter one of my guys and take the neutral one over, and we just push from there. And it's just, yeah, it's great. But my guys did have a bit of a hard time after I did capture that command post, because it did work out pretty easily, spoiler. After we did that, they have a hard time with ice command posts. So I went back there and helped them take it back. Then, of course, by the time I did that, we lost both our command posts, which was fantastic. But thankfully, again, I know the strat. Just go for the one on the right there. And usually once you get that one, your guys will just kind of like make your way in, get the one on the left, and then just completely just pincer them, and they're just completely done after that. It wasn't too bad, in all honesty. It was actually, it was pretty simple. I even went back and captured their main command post, which was awesome. It's so nice having this close range weapon, man. Not like the sniper where it's just like you can't use this thing at close range at all. So it was just great having this close range weapon. I was able to capture that pack with almost no problem. Then they did capture one of the harbor ones again, but again, it didn't matter because we had every command post, so we just completely pincered them in. That was it. Although at the end, one guy did make it all the way to our main command post and capture it somehow. I don't know where all my guys were. Like, what the hell? How did they make it past the mines? I don't know. Whatever. It didn't matter because there was like 40 of them, one of us. Or 40 of us, one of them. It didn't matter. That was game. Now for Kashyyyk Docks. And I'm going to be 100% honest here. I did not know a way to tackle this one. I never really used standard infantry in this one. I'm not going to lie. I usually snipe, droideka, jetpack, trooper, or, engineer vehicles. Those kinds of things. I never did that before. But I did find out a strat, thankfully. So what I did was I decided to take a clear sight of their dock command post. The one beneath ours on the stone bridge thingy there. And I just took a clear sight and picked off any guys that were coming in and focused on droidekas. That was the big thing, was focusing on droidekas. Since I was able to take them out pretty easily, it was a big help to my guys. And then we made big pushes once all of them were cleared. Because again, I was with my guys, so it really helped out being able to have all my guys with me and just push my way in. It was awesome. So that's what we did. We just pushed our way in, captured that one command post there, and then eventually I said, fuck it, went for the back command post. And if you know how to capture this one with a cheese trap, you just camp behind the command post lantern thingy. They just can't shoot you, and they'll just walk away typically, right? And if there's a droideka, they'll just roll out, and by the time they roll out, the reposition, you just kill them, or they go into the water and die. So we captured that one, and then that was it. As soon as we captured the back command post, that's game. That's usually how this one goes. As soon as you get the back command post, you pretty much win. Because they can't spawn in vehicles, and you just have so much advantage over them from the high command post, the high ground, and the beach command post being in the middle there. They just get picked off just so easily, and that's exactly what happened. It was pretty simple. Tatooine Dune Sea was another one that I wasn't sure about because again, I never used standard infantry on this map. I'm not gonna lie, but I got a strat regardless. All right. So what I did was I used that rock, the overpass rock thingy there. That's by Luke's house to take out as much rebel scum as I could. And we just kept on doing that for a while, and eventually there was an opening to go for Luke's house. So I said, "Fuck it," went for Luke's house, and I actually got it, which was just awesome, man. Because the stormtroopers are really good at close range, but for whatever reason the long range is really bad. So that's one of the reasons I never play a stormtrooper on this map. And it worked out really well. We captured that command post, and then from there that was it, because the Tuskens are coming in from the one side on the hill there, and then we also had the one by the Starlight Pit. So they only had the one command post. We were just coming in on all sides, us and Tusken Raiders, and they were just done for. We had walkers going in, ships, everything, and Tusken Raiders coming in to rape them too. It was just wow, they just got annihilated. As soon as you capture that one middle command post, you just completely destroy them, man. And thankfully the defenses were just non-existent. So it was an easy run, simple. So moving on to Mos Eisley, I did the usual strat for this one, taking the cantina with Vader. But for some reason Vader just wasn't there, which is really weird, because he usually is there. But eventually I did get him there. He just came out of nowhere, I don't know. But anyways, we had a really long fight there at the cantina. It was kind of ridiculous. And by the time Vader showed up is when we finally took that command post. And what the craziest thing was, by the time we took that command post, they had nothing else. Their command post on the right, we all took them all. My guys, I don't know what they were doing. Vader must have been there. He must have helped them take those command posts. So yeah, we just took the cantina, and that was game because they had the hangar. And if you just have one command post, you're fucked, because we're gonna be coming in on all sides and just completely destroying you. And if they hold out good enough, they would be able to win. But the computers, they're not gonna do that. So I just came in, took out the guys on the turrets, then just came in, picked guys off. I didn't really push for the command posts, and we just won it just like that. I don't know what's going on. It's really easy this run. I don't know why. I don't know why. So Rhen Var Citadel is an easy one if you know the strat, and really easy if you know the strategy. Really easy. So here's the strat. You just got to go for that far right command post, the one on the far west, whatever you want to call it, over the bridges and all that. And as soon as you get that one, you win, because the rebels are going to push for that one. They usually don't go for the center command post. Your other guys are going to go out back where the rebels aren't going to be getting time. So you have that one on both sides, and you kind of just close in, get that middle command post, and then they'll have the 3 command posts on the outside. But those 3 command posts on the outside aren't going to do anything, because you're going to be able to push in from all sides. And then again, the computers just aren't good at holding out. And that's exactly what we did. I didn't really have to do much of a strategy in terms of me being a standard infantry. I just had to be sure to get that command post as soon as possible. And again, close range fights were great, but I didn't really take on too many. I kind of just stuck with my guys. I figured that was the best way to do it. And yeah, it worked really well. It was super easy again. Why couldn't the other ones be this easy? I still hate this map, but thankfully it's really easy though. So for Yavin 4 temple, or sorry, arena, yeah, I don't care. They both suck, and this looks like an arena, not a temple. Anyways, yeah, I did the usual. I take the center command post and then just go from the one opposite of ours in the middle part here. And as soon as you do that, you win because they only have the one command post they're going to be flooding in. All you guys just come out from all sides, and you pretty much just win. That was it. It was simple. And I gotta say though, it was really nice having close range for this one because as soon as I made it up to that center command post, it was just easy, man. I just walked in and took it basically because it's like, oh, a guy, boom, 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 dead. Another guy, boom, 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 dead. You know what I mean? Like I just had to shoot him in the head. That was it. She was as simple as that. I just had to shoot guys as I seen them and just be precise and not be dumb. And I won. Like, yeah, that was it. It wasn't hard at all. I'm glad because I hate this map. And another one I hate, and thankfully though, it was much easier for this challenge than it was for sniping because you don't have to worry about not being able to see, unlike the sniper one, because you're mostly gonna be in close combat encounters. Hooray! So I did forget the best way when I did this though. I went for the one under the bridge like a dumbass, and it actually worked surprisingly, which was great. I mean, again, close combat, so I guess it kind of helps. You know what I mean? So yeah, we went for the one under the bridge, which was super easy. We just took out those guys, captured it, and that was it. And then from then on, I went to help with the center one, and as soon as I got that center one, we won because you have those two command posts, you win. When they just have the like temple thing in the back and their main command post, yeah, the walkers are going to be a bit of a pain. But if your guys can take care of them and the turrets and the rocket launcher guys, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about them. And the guys coming in, they have no advantage anywhere. They have no turrets. We have turrets. We just, So that's what happened. I just captured it. A close combat encounter, stuck with my guys, picked them off. Like, it was easy, man. Like, what's going on? Hoth seemed like a complete disaster to start off with. I was dying a lot. And, like, I do die a lot in this challenge. Spoiler, as you'll find out. Which was, like, it kind of sucked. It kind of didn't because it was good for team command. But anyways, I died a lot in this one. So, and what else happened was that one of the walkers made their way back to the shield bunker, destroyed it, which was not good. And I couldn't do anything, of course. I got an assault rifle. Anyways, yeah, so they destroyed that. And then they also even went into the hangar and almost took it. I had to kill myself and go back into the hangar to stop them from taking it. Thank God I stopped them, man. That would have been a complete disaster if they had the hangar. We would have been fucked from there. And after I took back the hangar, I came back to the front lines. And they did capture the one on the right. But it didn't really matter. Because me and Luke just kind of went off on them as they're coming to us. We just held out. That's what you gotta do is held out, right? So I just held out, picked them off. Luke was also doing this thing, going off on them, and like we just won. It wasn't bad at all, actually, to be honest with you, which is again shocking. I guess not really at the same time, because like the strategy is just to hold out. It's just when they make it back to the what do you call it, to the shield bunker, you think you're fucked. But like somehow we weren't. I don't know how, and I'm not complaining. So Bespin Cloud City is really easy, man. You just gotta push hard on the top command post. It's the same strategy every time for Cloud City, and like I can see that being a flaw in the map. The map's still fun, is the thing. It's just when you're playing against computers, it's always the same strategy. Take the top couple command posts and then just pick them off from there, because you'll just have so many. Like having the high ground in this game is just insane. You'll just have such a huge advantage over them, and you could just push them right down to their command post. You can go down to the center one, take that one if you want. That one's usually hard to get, or you can just go take that other one by the carbon freezing chamber. And they did take it at one point, but my guys are, I don't know why, it doesn't matter which challenge I do, they're always really good at taking this. And then what I did was just, again, your close combat encounters, we just went in, took them out, kind of just slowly made our way there with my guys, and that was it. And then what I did was pick them off from the center. I went on one of the bridges, or the stairs, elevation thingies, whatever they're called, and just started picking them off in the courtyard there. And that was it, man. That was it. We just picked them off, and eventually we won because we just had so many much better command posts that we won. It didn't matter what I did. Here we go, on to hell once again. And yeah, Bespin Platforms. It's hell. If you watch my previous videos, you know how much this map sucked, man. And I thought it was going to be a bad time. Well, let's find out. So we start off, and of course I made my way to the middle command post because it's the only way to play this map when you're not using vehicles, right? So I just fought on the front lines with my boys, and thankfully the Wookiees weren't completely useless, which was just a godsend, man. Because the Wookiees, like you see my other videos, the Wookiees just screw you over in this map so bad. They'll just shoot grenades at themselves, or my guys, or whoever, and it just completely fucks us over. But thankfully this time we didn't have that problem. Thankfully this time I just killed the guys so quickly that the Wookiees weren't shooting at them. Although they did kill himself a couple times, it didn't really matter. Because I just kind of pushed them back, kept on pushing them back, and holding out. I never got to make it to their command post, but I was getting enough kills with my guys together, and my guys weren't dying enough. More importantly, that we were actually positive, and we won. Because, yeah, that's the biggest problem with this map is that my guys just kill themselves more often than not, right? And then, like, when you make a push, and then the turret guy just screws you over and it's completely raped you. He didn't do that this time. He did once, but he gave it up, which was great because, I mean, we would have been done. And, yeah, we got it done first try, just like all the other ones. Like, this is so easy. And to finish this off, Endor. Was it hard? Was it easy? What's it going to be? Well, Endor was simple enough. It's the same strategy as per usual in Endor. You gotta push to capture that one command post that the Empire has that's near all yours. And once you do that, you pretty much win, right? And thankfully it was actually really easy because I have decent range with the assault rifle. And I can also bring my guys with me to help me capture the command post because again I'm on the front lines, which was just so awesome. So I did that, make our way to the command post, capture that command post, and from there we just won. We kind of just pushed our way back to their other command posts. I went around the right to try and get around those turret guys, which did work at a time, but a lot of times I did get killed. But it didn't really matter because those turret guys weren't going up on us because my guys were thankfully like just holding out at our command post and killing them as they came to us, which I feel like is probably the best strat for this map. It's just hard because they don't really usually listen to commands, the AI in this game, you know what I mean? But it didn't matter. We won. We just held out, killed them off, went positive. The walkers weren't an issue. Turrets weren't an issue. I was able to kill people pretty consistently. And like you can say that, oh, you know, you're getting more kills with this than the sniper. But like I had more kills with the sniper. So like I mean I can capture command posts easier, and I think that was why this was easier. That's what I think it was. But that was it. No issues, man. And with that, we saved the galaxy. Right. Did you beat Star Wars Battlefront 1 with an assault rifle only? Yes, of course. Not including Geonosis, as per usual. I'm just convinced Geonosis is impossible. Anyways, whatever. But I do have a confession to make. Once I beat the game, because I did this in one run, all right? Once I beat the game, I noticed that I felt like it was too easy, okay? So I went and checked my difficulty, and yeah, we were on easy difficulty. So the thing is, all my other challenges, I always do them on hard because easy is just too easy, as you've seen. And maybe it is because the assault rifle is just that good. I don't think so though. I could be wrong. I personally I don't know. I always do them on hard. So if you want to see this video done on hard, be sure to leave a like and a comment to let me knowing that if I should do it on hard. And we will definitely do that. But yeah, it is possible on easy, so you know. But it's funny I couldn't beat Geonosis. I find that really funny. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed it though, regardless of all that, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you all